So these are the 10 best movies of all time. We have put together a list, each our own individual list of the 10 best films we've ever seen, and then we're going to come to a conclusion at the end. We're going to try and make a definitive list with just basically that we can agree on. A 10 that we can agree on as the definitive top 10 of all time. And now, of course, this is a very subjective matter. It's all about opinion, movie taste, whatever. But if you want to consider this as fact and take this as the most perfectly curated 10 lists of films ever, who are we to argue with you? Go ahead. But yeah, so 10 each. We'll go 10, 10, 10 and work our way down. And then we are going to try put our brains together and make this 10 list the best
That's going
films
to be
ever.
tough, but we're going to have to try and see
It
what happens.
is, yeah, because I know there's a few that you're going to want in there that I don't want anywhere near there. But
we have to meet in the middle.
yeah, we'll have to. Right, okay.
To and fro.
You know, we have practice with this from our Christopher Nolan episodes. We can
deliberate and
delegating and all that kind of stuff.
We're all adults.
And one thing, just before we start, we are drinking some Casa Columbia coffee yet again. Casa Columbia, Ireland. Absolutely delicious. It's Sean's first time having it. What do you think?
It's banging. It's so good.
It is very, very nice. So, of course, as always, make sure to get onto them. Really if you want a premium cup of Jose as opposed to your normal cup of Joe you've been drinking. So Sean, would you like to get us started with your
my
top
10?
10?
Yeah. Honorable mentions first, or
okay, we'll throw out our honorable mentions first.
Okay.
What are your honorable mentions?
Well, I said 12 Angry Men was one of my honorable mentions. I only watched it this morning.
Yeah.
And I think I need more time to sit on it to actually put it in my top 10. But what a movie, though!
Yeah.
It's genuine.
Okay, I haven't seen it,
it's
but
amazing.
you love it.
Yeah.
I also have Psycho, which I watched last night again because it's a classic. That was my honorable mentions. Again, let it simmer for a while. I've Pulp Fiction in my honorable mentions, in my top 10, which surprised myself, to be honest. But I picked 10 better than it.
Yeah.
And I also had Akira.
Akira. I was told to watch it by my friend Ryan Kidd.
Yeah, I watched it in the cinema like 2 weeks ago. It was the 25th anniversary.
Really?
So good.
Okay,
It's amazing.
Like,
you know the Akira slide on the bike? That's like a whole thing. Like, it's.
We need to start going to Dublin to watch movies.
Yeah,
because
there's so much more to watch. Like,
like
at the weekend, I watched Doom Part 2 and I watched Mad Max Fury Road.
Wow,
that's just insane.
We're so limited here.
Here with the Omniplex in Longford or whatever. It's
just new releases, whereas you're getting to see all the old movies.
The classics.
It's so lucky. Like, that's our mention though.
My honorable mentions are Goodfellas, The Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction as well, and Oldboy. So those four, The Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, and of course, Oldboy is Korean. That's a great one. But what was the first one I said? Sorry, Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, yeah.
The three of those kind of just missed out based on their own popularity. They have all been in consideration for my 4 favorite films, but everybody knows them. It's boring putting them in. Yeah.
Honorable mentions. I have 12 Angry Men as well.
Yeah.
I have Paths of Glory.
I've heard of it, haven't seen it.
Which is, I think it's probably one of the best war movies.
Who's in that?
It's from the 50s.
Oh,
it's
so
one of
the
Stanley Kubrick's classics.
Cool.
Do the Right Thing.
Okay.
And then The Thing as well.
Yeah, The Thing. 12 Angry Men. It's not in your top 10, obviously, but what do you think of it?
Unbelievable.
It's so
good. I watched it a few years ago and it's just class. Just literally, it's a pure dialogue-driven movie, and there's so much beauty in that. I think.
Honest to God.
And it's just 12 men in one room. Just the whole movie takes place there, and it's just watching the whole thing unfold in front of you.
And it set up the whole courtroom drama archetype for movies, didn't it?
It did.
Even though there's one guy who leads at the top, there's one guy who's against the grain, and he turns the whole thing on its head. It's so well written.
And it's an underdog story as well.
It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. 100%. Watch it, Oren. So you have
an
hour and a half.
I know.
I watched this morning, like with my breakfast. Like that's how easy.
What did you watch it on?
Just on.
Don't worry about me, man.
Someone listened to my hot take and watched it in the morning.
Yeah, honestly, God,
that must have
it changed it. Like I was like, oh, mine is over with my coffee in the morning.
But yeah, so your top 10, Sean. We'll get your number 10.
So my number 10, which is this gonna be a crazy one for you. It's one of my top 4 Letterboxd, but Heat is my 10th.
Okay.
I think it's genuinely one of the best movies ever made. But I have more nostalgia with it, more than actually loving the movie.
Yeah,
I get it's a great movie, but I think there's better movies than it.
Okay.
Like the whole thing of like I watched it first with my dad, and that was his favorite movie, and that's why it has such a place in my heart as a movie. But number 10 for me.
Heat. Yeah, look, Heat. Classic. Cool.
Yeah.
My number 10 is Princess Mononoke, which is one I watched just there 2 nights ago. It's the only anime on my list. It's the only animated movie on my list. I made sure to get one in just to fucking show my variety, show my range. But amazing. Love Princess Mononoke. Have you seen it?
No, I actually didn't watch this.
You've seen a bit of anime though before. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. It does it all right. It does everything anime does correctly. Loved Princess Mononoke. That's my number 10.
My number 10 is Good Will Hunting.
Oh,
Good
classic.
show, good show.
Yeah.
And it's in my top 4. I've only seen it once, so that's why I put it a bit lower down, because I think if I watched it again, maybe it would be a bit higher. It's not as fresh in my head, but obviously it's unbelievable. Everyone's seen it, like, so
Good Will
I don't
Hunting.
think there's really much to say.
Classic. Yeah, it was one of the most popular ones of when we looked at our viewers for favorites.
Yeah, exactly.
It came up so often.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic though, isn't it? You can't go wrong.
So that was your number 10. We'll get you for number 9 then.
I'll go number 9. My number 9 is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Wow,
good show.
Yeah,
which another one a bit low. And
yeah,
for
I was
same
thinking
reason,
for you would have been higher.
Same reason. I haven't seen it in so long,
Yeah.
and I've been saying to you, Oren, I've been meaning to rewatch it. I just haven't found the right time to rewatch it. So I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment. I'll rewatch it.
Yeah,
and then it probably would be higher on the list, but for now, I'm gonna give it number 9.
Number 9.
Enough, yeah.
It's the most rewatchable movie ever. I think it improves the most on rewatch than any other movie ever made does.
Totally.
I think your rewatch will maybe push it higher for sure.
100%.
So my number 9 is Schindler's List.
Nice.
It's the only movie that I can really say that made me cry. I watched Schindler's List after coming home from Poland. I spent a week in Poland with the boys. We did Auschwitz. We did the World War II Museum in Gdansk. And it was that was unbelievable. And seeing all the history and, just seeing the fucking monstrosity and the horrors of going through Auschwitz. And then coming home, I felt like that was the right time to watch that movie because I'd never seen it before. Stuck it on. Have you seen it?
No, I actually haven't.
Have you seen it? Okay. Well, anyways, at the end, I bawled. I was quite vulnerable as well because I got really sick on my last day in Poland. Me and one of the other boys, it was 2 of us. It was like an infirmary that spent the whole day getting sick. Maybe the worst day of our lives. It was so bad. I popped the blood vessel in my eye. My eye was all red. Do you remember that?
Food poisoning.
No.
I do remember that.
I don't know what it was. Something like that.
I remember that,
But I had red all over my eyes. Anyways, came home, watched Schindler's List, and it made me pour my heart out right at the end. And no movie has ever made me do that. And I don't cry, all right? I don't cry that often, much, ever. But that made me cry. So it has to
badge of honor, though. You're allowed to cry when you want, you know?
Oh, thanks.
My number 9 is recency bias, but genuinely changed my fucking life. Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, that was very recent.
On the big screen. Probably the best action sequences in a movie I've ever seen in my life. It's just constant action, and the story progresses with the action. It's just fucking unbelievable.
Wow.
I'm telling you, watch it, lads. And obviously the big screen if you can, but it's genuinely amazing.
And Mad Max is post-apocalyptic, isn't it? It's
similar
very to Fallout, is it?
It is. It's kind of like, because the original Mad Maxes are more like just like fast cars, everything going on. The new Mad Maxes are just completely different. Like there is the fast car chase scenes, but I think these absolute massive trucks are like army brigades, just things built like in weird shapes and people hanging out that are all disformed, and oh my god, it's amazing. Like it's such good storytelling for what they did. It's just
cool.
It's unbelievable.
And do you think it's one that requires a cinema screen?
I never saw it before that, so I can't. I'd have to ask somebody who watched it before,
only
only on the small screen. But it was just unbelievable.
Mad Max Fury Road.
That's the Tom Hardy one, like 10 years ago.
That's a different one.
And then Furiosa is the newest one.
So which is the one you watched?
Fury Road.
Yeah, Fury Road. Yeah. Fury Road. So Mad Max Fury Road. What is the other ones? Furiosa.
Furiosa is a prequel to the Fury Road, and then there's the original Mad Maxes with Mel Gibson back in like the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Which I watched like 2 years ago with my granddad, and it was just like they're just like car chase scenes and normal cars that are like pimped out and shit, but like these are like genuinely like cars on steroids.
Different things.
People hanging out, 3 feet in faces. It seems cringe, but it's so good.
Class.
So good.
Okay, so that was your number 9. Your number 8.
I'm on 8 now.
Yeah.
So my number 8 is Moonlight.
The Moonlight.
I've told you to watch this loads of times, and you need to get around to it, lads. Same as The Audience. It's genuinely an amazing movie. I think you'd like it too, Warren, because the City of God element of the time skips and the same character development and his life is just like the stuff goes on. It's such a hard upbringing, but bit about his sexuality and everything like that, and it's just it's so good. The characters are just insane. It won the Oscar. Remember La La Land? Remember the whole controversy with they called out La La Land, but Moonlight won. And it made everyone think like, oh, this is probably some shit movie that La La Land should have bet, but it deserved the Oscar.
Moonlight really was that good. Have you seen La La Land?
I have, yeah.
Is it much better?
Moonlight's better in my opinion. La La Land's a good movie, but Moonlight is just, there's more to it than La La Land. You know what I mean? I think it's just
it's one that's not heavily talked about as well. And if it's winning Best Picture at the Oscars, you know it's got to mean something.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, it's a very meaningful movie. Like I think it's very African culture in America and everything like that. And obviously, like, a man who's battling sexuality. There's so many different like underlying elements to it that like people obviously relate to, and it's just like it's amazing. Like that's my number 8 though.
Very good. Yeah, we must give it a watch.
You must watch it, guys. Yeah.
My number 8 is Amelie. It's a new watch as well. My first romantic comedy that I liked, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I said it has to be my top 10 films. This again showing my range. I've got my animated in there now. I've got my rom-com there. So this is the only rom-com that's on.
That's actually gonna be in the cinema in 2 weeks' time in Dublin.
In Dublin,
watch it.
Oh, I probably
it's
will.
Like an anniversary
Man,
or something. You got to go see it.
So good. It's so funny, boys. It's the funniest romantic comedy ever. It's in French. It's obviously I talked about it already, but the director of La Haine, Mathieu Kassovitz, is the main love interest in it. The guy.
Yeah.
But it's just so funny and such a nice, good vibes movie. Everything about it is nice. You're just gonna smile the whole time you're watching it, and it's not too long either. It's just perfect. I love Amelie so much. Yeah, it's my 8th favorite movie, even though I only watched it like a few days ago or last week or something like that. But
if it affects that like quickly to you, it's just such a good sign. That's like Fury Road for me. It just hit me straight. I'm like, I know this is gonna be one of my movies I like forever.
It's one I enjoyed more than any other movie that's similar. Of a similar vein.
And you might give a few more romances a chance now.
Like you're saying, it's like a gateway into romance. Yeah.
If Eternal Sunshine couldn't do it, this must be really good.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. You have to fucking watch it, boys. Right, Shane.
My number 8 is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Nice,
fast
great movie.
One. Yeah.
You've both seen it, have you?
Yeah,
and I rewatched it there not too long ago.
I need to rewatch it though.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
And it's one like it's such a feel good for so much of the movie, but it is so sad as well at the same time.
It is so sad.
But just the way Jack Nicholson goes into the ward, obviously he's doing it like he's a fraud.
Just try and get away from like prison,
getting out of prison. Yeah. But the way he just like develops the relationship with all these like insane people. And it's just very heartwarming, I think.
You know at the start where he tries to like pull the toilet up from the thing. Like, it just gives up then.
And then the way they brought that back at the end with the chief. And it's
great.
Very good.
And that won the Big Five at the Oscars.
It did,
and one of the very few movies to do so.
Yeah, was the best actor, best actress,
best director, best screenplay.
Yeah.
Best picture.
And
is that 5?
There's probably another one.
Okay,
I didn't even know that. But I think the one thing about Nicholson though, like I read the book before watching the movie, but I knew that Nicholson was the main guy in it. And reading the book, you can picture Nicholson's face, like doing other things when you're reading the book. Like, that's such a great sign of an actor, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has that like, face that you can picture him doing things through like words. Insane, like so good.
Yeah, brilliant movie.
Yeah.
My number 7 is The Prestige. Christopher Nolan, of course, is my favorite Christopher Nolan film, which we talked about. Had to have it. Not that I had to have a Christopher Nolan film, because I didn't. I could have had whatever film I wanted. It's my list, it's my rules.
Yeah.
But I think that is the best, and I think a Nolan film deserves to be up there because there's such blockbusters. And as you said, we talked about it so much. Always had a trick up his sleeve in The Prestige. It is the best Christopher Nolan film in my opinion. And number 7.
Yeah. So what are we on now? 7.
My
7 is my only Tarantino on the list, Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
That's my number 7. I think it's just his best work to date. One of his first, obviously. So it was his first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was his first. Just a great movie. We talked about it before the Tarantino episode. Yeah. Just a place in my heart. So good.
I actually didn't say my number 7 there.
Did you not?
No.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Because that's how we're doing it.
Yeah. But mine is Dazed and Confused.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
One you're not a big fan of.
No.
I actually haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it yet. No. But it's just it's a brilliant story, and it's Richard Linklater, and his dialogue is just unbelievable.
Yeah, of course.
It's just him. I think him and Tarantino are kind of similar in a way that their dialogue, it just feels like it just feels so natural, and it's like you're actually watching real people talk.
It's like you're in the conversation, or you're like in a pub watching people talk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're actually watching a scripted conversation. No, it just feels so natural, and it's just a good coming of age story as well. It's just
my problem was that like everybody in it was good looking. I was like, why are the nerds good looking? I think we were saying this here before.
Yeah.
No, they don't all have to be that good looking. It's too Hollywood when they're all that good looking.
Yeah.
But look, I don't have much good things to say about Dazed and Confused. So,
we'll save that for the comedy episode.
Look, Dazed and Confused, I need to probably give it another chance. But then again, because I was 19. It was before I ever liked movies. I watched it in 2 parts. Enjoyed the first part. Thought the second half was just wank. I watched it over 2 nights.
One thing I think Richard Linklater does, and he does it in the Before trilogy as well.
Yeah,
he makes his characters talk about things that are quite uncomfortable, that say me or you wouldn't want to talk to each other about, just stuff about just life in general.
It's near like therapy through the screen, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're kind of talking about things that you don't want to talk about, but you're kind of still not talking about, but you're in the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel like it's releasing whatever anxieties inside you. I get what you mean. Yeah.
I think that's the only Richard Linklater movie I've seen.
Really?
Dazed and Confused. I haven't seen any of the Before Sunrise.
School of Rock.
Maybe when I was young. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, Great choice.
Sean, we're on to 6 now, aren't we?
On to 6, yeah.
My number 6 is La Haine.
Ooh,
we've all seen La Haine.
We all love La Haine. La Haine's a great movie.
I watched it because of the E-Boys, and it's just it's unreal. Like,
it's my favorite.
Unbelievable. That's here.
Yeah. Fair. It's class.
Yeah.
Look, it's one of them movies. If you're if you're a bit of a cinephile, if you're someone that's into movies, it's one you have to watch because it's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, black and white. It's just a great story.
Very good, very very good story, La Haine. So yeah, number 6. My number 6 is Hero.
Okay.
Hero is actually my 4 favorites.
Yeah.
But it's unbelievable. I love Hero. Obviously, you tried to watch it last night.
I couldn't get it anywhere.
Couldn't get it.
Just
I had to watch it on a dodgy website, which that's unfortunate because it's such a beautiful movie. It's so beautiful that if you can watch it in high definition, please do, because no other movie is as deserving as high definition as that. Because of just, I can't describe it much more to you by saying it's beautiful. It's Tarantino-esque, and you will love it. I don't know how anyone wouldn't love Hero, to be honest.
Watch it.
If you like Gladiator too, it's got a bit of that aspect as well to it.
Gladiator number 2 or Gladiator?
Gladiator.
Oh,
sorry, the original. If you like that as well, sorry, I think you'd really, really like Hero. I think it's better than Gladiator. I think it came out the same year as well. Was Gladiator 2000?
2000.
Oh, sorry, this is 2002, but close enough, anyways.
And it has that whole, like, is it kung fu or?
Yeah, and it's based 1,000+ years ago, and there's an emperor, and the message is brilliant because just the way it ends, you're like, that's how it. At first, you're like, it's perfect. I love it. I think it's great. Great movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
My number 6.
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine
of the Spotless Mind.
It's your 6, is it?
Yeah. It's in my top 4 as well.
That's
It's a bit low. Same again. I've watched it once and it's a while ago, but I don't know. We've talked this to death now at this stage. I don't know. Is there much more we can even say?
I suppose.
Just watch it if you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Give us your opinion in the comments.
It's romantic. You say it's the best romantic film, and Adam Guyton as well. In fact, you and Adam Guyton all have it in their 4 favorites.
Yep.
I saw Irish guy on TikTok who's watched over 800 movies put that as his number 1 as well. I was telling you that too. Classic. I think Owen Kenny gave it 5 stars too. Yeah. What can you say about Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Great film.
Number 5 for you.
Number 5 is The Shining.
Okay. Classic.
And this is one that I just absolutely loved it when I watched it the first time.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not a big horror guy. I don't like modern horror because it's just so like in your face, just trying to get you to jump just constantly. But this is just, there's no jump scares in it, but it's still the scariest thing you'll ever watch. It's just so like, just messes with your head completely, and I absolutely love that about it. It's just so freaky. Jack Nicholson is unbelievable, and
as always.
There's a handful of characters in it,
but it's just so good. It's so written so well. It just fills up the space so well. Like small characters they have, and of course it's based off the book Stephen King's book. But Stephen King hated it, and Stephen King actually went and made his own version of The Shining after as a movie. And it's
complete flop.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. No, but I just
watch it in spite.
Did he call it The Shining?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Has he directed much movies himself?
No, I don't think
he just wanted to make a point, did he?
Yeah.
But that movie saw you too, Shane, because like it's Nicholson, your favorite actor, and it's Kubrick as well. Like,
exactly.
It's so perfect for
it's
you.
The intersection. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It was you that told me to watch it when we first started our Letterboxd group chat, which was the seed that became this podcast. That was one of the first movies you told me after 2001: Space Odyssey was The Shining.
And what do you think?
Loved it. Yeah. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. Like you said about the horror thing, I don't like horrors as well. I repeat exactly what you said, but I love that.
But like Shelley Duvall herself was scared filming it. That's how good it was. How intimidating Nicholson was on the screen. Like it's insane.
Brilliant.
So good.
Number 5. So this is the one thing on my list. My number 5 and my number 4 are completely interchangeable.
Okay.
I can't decide between the two. I'll just say this one is number 5, but it can be number 4. It's Django Unchained.
Nice.
Unbelievable. It was in my 4 favorites at one stage. Could easily be in my 4 favorites. But I tried to narrow it down to one Tarantino on my 4 favorites and not have just 4 Tarantinos.
Yeah.
That's why Pulp Fiction didn't make the top 10. But absolutely love Django Unchained. Phenomenal film. I've been trying to get my sisters to watch it. Leah's watched it. She loved it. But the rest of them to watch it for years and they still haven't. But
it's kind of intimidating though if you haven't watched it before, if you know what I mean. Because it's like it's Django Unchained. If you don't like it, you're like, oh, you know what I mean. And what is it, 2.5 hour runtime?
2.5, maybe just over 2.5.
Yeah, it's a good watch though. I definitely recommend it.
Class. I love. Do you like Django?
Oh, absolutely love it. I've watched it 3 times.
Have you?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is just so good in it, isn't he?
Probably
it's the best performance.
I think it
is.
He's so candy. I think, especially when Samuel L. Jackson gets into the movie, comes in from there on, it's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But it's just such a cool concept as well. Like we were talking about how Tarantino just takes a piece of history and just flips it on its head. So how he turns a slave into a bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It's such a cool idea.
It's such a cool concept.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
And the way you always keep your first bounty, you always keep the sheep.
Yeah.
He would have had to hit it in his asshole or his mouth at one stage.
Yeah. And of course, Christoph Waltz won the Oscar for that as well.
Yeah. Brilliant. But yeah, that was my number 5.
My number 5 is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Very good.
So it's 5 for me. I'd say it's higher for E, but
not for shame.
Well, no, I
already have gone. Sorry. Just an amazing movie. Like I've seen it twice now, and the second time around,
it's unbelievable on the rewatch, isn't it?
I might watch it again.
Yeah, you know what? It's the one movie that I'd be like, I'd actually watch it tonight again.
Yeah,
to be honest,
it's just amazing. Like it's just little dialogue, but just what it does on the screen just changes your life. Like it's so good.
I can't say enough about 2001: Space Odyssey.
My number 4 then is Interstellar.
Oh yeah,
so there we go.
We're back to back.
We're back to the Nolan debate again. The 10 we had in the last
the Interstellar versus 2001.
Just for me, it pips it slightly. Like again, it's kind of interchangeable. Like it depends how I'm feeling on the day. But as a movie, I prefer Interstellar just because I like the characterization and I like the way Nolan. It's more emotional. I think you know what I mean. It kind of leaves a lasting impression to me in comparison to 2001.
Yeah, it depends which way you look at it, because we both prefer 2001. We kind of like that isolation aspect of it, whereas you prefer the more emotional basis on it. So,
and the character building.
Yeah,
I knew you were going to put Interstellar ahead of it.
Yeah,
just had to pip it,
just by one as well. Okay, so my number 4 is Inglourious Bastards, and as I said, that could be easily interchangeable with Django. I can't decide between
2 Tarantinos.
They're both Tarantino. I love them both. Inglourious Bastards is my most watched film ever.
Okay.
I've watched that maybe 5 times, 6 times. I've never watched the movie that much, and I think it's far and away as well. I think the next best is 3 times. Now, I'm not one for rewatching really, but Inglourious Bastards is different. It's like a glass of milk, glass of hot chocolate, a cup of hot chocolate. It's just so.
It's a comfort.
It's a comfort movie, even though you wouldn't think so. But
it's a comfort, but it shouldn't be a comfort.
Shouldn't be, but it's so good.
It's as gruesome as any Tarantino, but it's still comfort.
But it's satisfying on the eyes for some reason. You're watching, you're like, the blood kind of looks cool here. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool.
Just genuinely, and Christoph Waltz, and that may be one of the maybe the best villain of all time. I'm gonna say that's my favorite villain of all time is Hans Landa in Inglourious Bastards. I think it's the best.
Good shout.
So yeah, Inglourious Bastards.
Anyone that doesn't know, Tarantino said it himself. He almost scrapped the whole script because he couldn't find
a Hans Landa. And then he found Christoph Waltz. Thought, I have a movie, and he stole the show in that movie. He won the Oscar for Django as well, but I think
he deserved it more for.
He deserved it for both. I'd say both, much more.
Better performance.
It was a better performance in Inglourious Bastards.
And again, takes history, flips it on his head. Spoiler alert! Do you know when Hitler's killed at the end? He said himself that he wrote that part of the script, and then he wasn't 100% sure on it, so he went to bed and he slept on it and woke up and he was like, that's how he decided on it.
That's unreal.
Class.
So cool.
My number 4 is Reservoir Dogs.
Nice. Let's go.
Tarantino again. Yeah. Not bad.
Watched it so many times. It's the one that started it all for me. That was my breakthrough into movies.
That's your comfort then, is it?
Yeah.
I saw you rated it the other night as well. You rewatched it 5 stars.
Yeah, and I gave it that little review as well. I love the way it's there's, well, like I said before, the foreshadowing at the start is so good. Like the way you know what each character is going to be like Mr. Orange is.
Yeah.
He's telling Joe that Mr. Pink isn't the one to tip, so you know he's the rat.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert again. Sorry. Mr. Blonde, he's threatening to kill Mr. White, in the first scene. And he does it in a joking way, but you know, he's kind of has that
the back of the mind,
psychotic tendencies and stuff.
The audience.
But even just when you have that present story, and then you're so engaged in that, and it's in such a simple way. It's just a few lads in a room just talking. But then it takes you back and tells you their backstory as well. And the whole time you're watching that, you're really engaged, but you're still thinking about what's actually going on in the present story as well.
And the characters build in your head when you see the backstory, then of what they could be like, and you get their kind of image of what they're going to be like. It's just insane. It's so good.
And of course the dialogue, and like I said with Dazed and Confused, I think the dialogue in the first scene is just it's just genius. It's just lads talking the way lads talk.
It's so simple, but it's written so perfectly, isn't it? Amazing.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to my right. Sorry, I did that wrong. Yeah, I went right for you. Anyways. I love that scene.
It's so good.
Stuck in the middle with you.
It's a crazy scene.
Yeah. The juxtaposition, that's what they call it.
He's just dancing around.
Taking around the ear off.
And then that gruesome, very, very gruesome scene. So that is your number 4.
My number 4, yeah.
Number 3 now for Shane.
So number 3.
Number 3, La Haine. And it is...
Right, I thought that would have been higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a big La Haine fan.
Yeah, that is my favourite movie, and I've said that before.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what number 2 or 1
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Okay, so that's number 3, Lahane.
Number 3, yeah. Look, can we say much more about it? Like,
yeah, we talked about
well,
it. Well, yeah,
fantastic. Why is it so high? I suppose, and why isn't it number 1 or 2?
I don't know. It's just, why do I like it so much? I don't even think it's. I like it so much I can't even describe it. Really.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
You have to watch it to understand.
Why is it not your favorite then? Why is it not your number 1? If it's your favorite film, why is it not number 1 on this list?
I just think the other movies are better.
Okay.
Like they're just better stories.
Okay. Maybe there's more to them or something.
Yeah, I'll get onto them anyway when we get that far.
Okay, yeah, but look, Lahane, class.
It's amazing.
My number 3 is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Nice.
The third time it's in this list. Is that the first movie that we've all got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
What's more to be said? Again, I fucking love it. That sort of isolation, that space, everything. Yeah, it's my third favorite movie of all time. I kind of use that as my like classic movie in this list because this is the only real classic movie I think I have in the list.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, the ambiguity of it as well.
Yes. It's genuinely
the silence in so many of the scenes. Just the normal pace of it all and everything. Love it.
I think for somebody that's like confused by that end sequence, I think just don't try and understand it too much. Just watch it and enjoy it. That's all you can
rewatch
say.
it too. That's one movie you need to watch twice. If there's ever a movie you need to watch twice, it's that.
Yeah, 100%.
Number 3.
Number 3 for me is it's a bit of a film bro movie, but it's just such a amazing movie. I think Prisoners. Yeah. It's in my top 4.
I watched it recently for the first time.
It's so good. Like in my opinion, it's Hugh Jackman and Gyllenhaal's best performances. I think it's just so fucking good. Even what's his name? Paul Dano. So good. Like he has limited dialogue in the first hour and a half. But he's just so
he's brilliant
on the screen of the character he's playing. Unbelievable.
And then when you find out like his kind of backstory as well,
it's sad
crazy,
and it's like it actually makes you angry nearly. Yeah. It actually angered me when I first saw it. I felt so so sad for his character because he was completely abused. But
it's one of those thrillers that's actually nearly scary in a way as well when you're watching it.
I just think it's amazing. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
It's I think it's Denis Villeneuve's best movie.
You're usually the best at pronouncing.
I know. Tongue twister. My lips all swollen up.
So that's your number 3.
Oh, 2 now, isn't it?
2. Number 2.
My number 2 is City of God. City of God for me, number 2. You put me onto it.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
Well, I may as well say it's my number 2 as well.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. It really is that good. Like I know I harp on about it so much. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's just
it's hard to describe. We've said it many times. But I was thinking earlier on about it. Like, do you think they understood or realized how big of an impact it would have on like Western culture?
I don't know.
They made it.
I don't know.
Or did they just make a good movie? But like, this is going to be good for like the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Or did they know how massive?
I don't think they would.
I don't think they could have predicted it really.
It's amazing how big it got.
Like. Like you might be surprised it's not my number 1, but you'll see why. But number 2 is harsh. This was the hardest decision I had to make. Obviously, I said 5 and 4 were interchangeable.
Yeah.
But this was the hardest decision, was picking my number 1. And it was between City of God and my number 1. City of God, it's got everything. It's got a bit of love. It's got a bit of humor. It's got sadness. It's got crime. It's got time jumps. It's got development of both characters and the setting. It makes you feel 10% more Brazilian after you watch it. It's absolutely amazing.
It's
amazing
so good.
film.
It's amazing.
And you know when it cuts to black, and I won't say it, but there's just that little bit of text that comes up at the end. I won't say what it is, but that actually just what a way to round off.
I know, and I didn't know that until then, and I was like, what? Would I have even preferred it more? I was nearly happy that I found out at the end, though.
Yeah,
100%.
But
I think they pretty understand what we're trying to say here.
But
It was just such
usually know it at the start.
Exactly.
But you need to watch it. If you haven't watched City of God, Cormac even was chatting to me the other day saying it looked really good, and I was like, well, it is.
It's so good.
It can be hard to find. I know it's on Apple TV. You can rent it, but
it's the one movie I think we've all given 5 stars as well, except Guyden gave it 5, but he was kind of on the fence. He was kind of saying he might drop it down.
He was saying it's one of his lower 5s, but I don't know. I don't know why he didn't enjoy it, but he's also hearing so much hype for it that we're giving it. Yeah. But then again, I think even with all the hype, it will live up to it. If you haven't seen it, that's my personal opinion.
I think so as well.
Number 2.
My number 2, Citizen Kane.
Great movie, actually.
I've never seen that.
Have you not?
No.
Has to be mentioned.
It's so good. That's the classic of all classics.
Yeah, that could be the most, like everyone's heard of it. It could be the most famous movie of all time.
It probably is.
Could be.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane is the most famous movie of all time.
It's the most synonymous name, isn't it? I think it is.
I'd say so.
Like if you go to let's say film school, Citizen Kane is the one you watch in your first.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I don't know Citizen Kane like that, to be honest.
Mm.
I didn't know it was even famous. I couldn't tell you who's in it.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles.
And he was huge back then.
Yeah.
He directed it and he stars in it as well.
He was like the Tarantino before Tarantino. Or he's like Scorsese.
When did this come out?
1941.
Yeah, it's nearly 100 years ago.
This is in the midst of World War II.
Yeah,
came out,
I know.
Which makes it so much better for me as well. I think it's such an original idea. The story's so cool.
And Rosebud. Remember when you're watching it? Remember Rosebud.
Citizen Kane. Okay, so that's a real big classic.
Yeah.
It's probably the classic.
How am I so out of loop? It's number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that, but it's a good shout though.
Yeah, I think it deserves to be on
a list for a top 10, 100%.
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned it once in our podcast, and it's actually a great movie. Like I watched it maybe 3 years ago now, and I genuinely so ahead of his time. So good.
Yeah, like it wasn't in my top 4 or anything, but I was like, we're talking about the best movies of all time
that you've seen.
This is getting a shout.
100%.
Okay.
Very fair shout.
We're on to number 1 now.
You're up first. Yeah, you go number 1.
I think you know what it is. Chinatown.
Yeah.
Don't say too much now, because I'm going to go home and watch it this evening. I watched half an hour before I came.
You're half an hour in, okay,
and it's building nicely. I like the whole story, and Jack Nicholson's job, his profession, what he's doing. So I think I'm going to like it. If you like it and it's your number 1, it's going to be an amazing end to a movie.
Definitely.
Did Adam Guyden watch it recently?
He did,
yeah. He loved it as well.
5 stars.
67, something like that?
73, 74 maybe.
Okay.
I think it was 74.
74,
74, yeah.
Who's in it?
Jack Nicholson.
I didn't even know it was him before watching it.
And it's Roman Polanski.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
He's got some skeletons in it.
Yeah.
But he makes great movies. Yeah. But sure, look, a lot of people have skeletons in their closet.
Yeah. But it's just like the perfect mystery thriller.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, like you're just questioning everything while you're watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the very last line in the whole movie is the best line I've ever heard in anything.
Really?
And it actually just had me shook after.
Is it better than the last line in The Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Having an old friend for dinner.
Yeah, it's better than that, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's a good last line.
It is a good last line, yeah.
A mic drop.
Okay, so that, wow. Chinatown number 1.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend
the best movie of all time in your opinion?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Amazing.
Cool. Mine is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like I said, this and City of God, it was so tough. But I went with it Once Upon a Time because it's the movie that made me love movies.
It's your movie.
It's my gateway into movies. It started I was only 22. I'd never really watched any movies before that. None of the classics. I was not a movie guy at all. Watched that, fell in love with film, and rewatched it a few times. I think it's just a world I could escape into anytime. If it was 7 hours long, I'd watch all 7 hours, and I'd love all 7 hours.
Yeah.
Cliff Booth and Rick Dalton, 2 of the best characters ever. I think it's a movie that will also continue to get better with age. I think in 30 years' time, people will look back on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood very fondly. I know at the time when it came out, it got kind of mixed reviews.
Yeah, because I watched it when it first came out, and I thought like it was a good movie, but I was like, oh, I'll take that and leave it. Okay. Watched it a few years later, and I was like, this is really good. Then I rewatched it in the cinema then like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, okay.
You had like a premium experience watching it.
It was so cool watching it, and it flies by as well.
It does.
Like, the runtime doesn't even feel how long it is because just there's so much going on.
You just enjoy the characters too.
It's like you're sitting back like in a car nearly watching it. That's how it feels. It's like you're chill, but you're still really engaged in the movie. It's just
the soundtrack is just so good too.
It's just so satisfying.
Like we were talking about Tarantino flipping things on its head, history on its head. Yeah. Same thing again. A terrible thing that happened in history turned it into a good ending.
A funny kind of ending.
A great ending. It's my favorite movie of all time.
And Tarantino would just do it perfect because he grew up in Hollywood.
Yeah,
he knows everything about Hollywood, and
just through his eyes, essentially.
Yeah. That's another thing why I think it will age well, because it's a movie for movies. It's a movie of movies in a way. You know, it's actors, it's acting, it's everything. Yeah, it's everything about Hollywood. It's the title of it is perfect. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah,
everything. I love that film so much. Number 1,
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, I knew.
You saw it coming as well. Again, it probably isn't the best movie ever made to watch, but I think it just has such a lasting effect on people that watch it. Like you can look at everyone's reviews on Letterboxd. There's so many 4.5, 5 stars. Everyone bare you. Really has like a lasting effect on that movie. And I just think it's amazing.
I give it 4 stars.
4 stars, very respectable. Yeah. It's a great movie.
It's still a very good movie. Yeah.
You need to rewatch it now. You're Amelie Glass.
Now that I've got a different perspective on romance and romantic movies.
Yeah, I think you might like it more. Maybe
that could be the case.
Maybe not.
Maybe that could be the case. I might go up to 4.5, which 4.5 is I love it if it's a 4.5.
But yeah, that's number 1.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, number 1. Okay, so now is the difficult part, lads. Now we have to try and come to 10 together.
It is gonna be tough.
So, lads, we have our 10. We have come to our collective 10 that we will try to arrange in the perfect order. We kind of have somewhat of an idea in what way we want to arrange them, but not fully sure either.
No, it's up for debate.
This is tough.
We'll start with number 10. We're happy enough to go with Mad Max Fury Road as the 10th best film of all time, according to the Wyse guys. Yeah, so Mad Max Fury Road. And Sean is vouching for that one because we haven't seen it, but this is one of Sean's non-negotiables. So
I think it has to be there.
Mad Max Fury Road.
I think it's so underrated. I think it's going to go down as one of the best action films of all time. It's only like 10 years old now, but I think in the future we'll be looking back.
And I'm not a big action guy myself.
You'll like it though.
But it's good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only real action-packed one.
It's the only action film. I think.
Anyway,
it actually is, yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to have one of those,
So Mad Max Fury Road, definitely need to watch it. It's when did it come out again?
2015 or 16?
2015, yeah, cool. And it's got, I love Fallout games and all that, so I think I like that.
Yeah.
So our number 9, we can put Hero. That is the one I'm vouching for.
Mine's good for that.
We haven't seen it. You two boys haven't seen it. I've already said it's absolutely gorgeous film. Chinese film, brilliant. I think you need to watch it. That's one of my non-negotiables. So that's why it's number 9. Number 8, then, boys. Will we? We go with The Shining for number 8. You happy with that?
It's a solid movie. Like Another Day could be a top 5, but I think just as a collective, what we have ahead of it, I think what we talk about so much on the podcast, I think there's ones that are just pipping it because
and it's good to have a horror in it as well.
Oh, 100%.
This is our horror
variety.
Movie.
Your Letterboxd top 4, you have variety.
So we would consider The Shining as the Wyse guys' best horror film.
Yeah.
So that's our 10 is Mad Max, 9 Hero, 8 is The Shining. Now it gets a little bit tough, lads.
The middle section.
So our options for the middle section, we're going to say maybe between The Prestige, Eternal Sunshine, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Reservoir Dogs. What do we go with number 7 there of those 4?
This is tough.
I think it has to be one of the two Tarantinos.
I agree.
So we've Once Upon a Time in Reservoir Dogs. I think it should be Reservoir Dogs number 7.
I'm okay with that.
I personally think it should be Once Upon a Time, but as a collective, look, it's majority vote.
Yeah, personally, I like Reservoir Dogs more.
Okay.
But
well, if you want, we could go Once Upon a Time number 7 and Reservoir Dogs number 6.
Then again, we'll look at it in the way that was your number 1. That boosted up.
Yeah,
it was lower down.
It was my number 1. Where was Reservoir Dogs on your list?
I think we had it like 6 or 7.
I think mine was 5th. So
it kind of
middle ground. Yeah.
And you do love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I do love it as a movie. I think it's amazing.
I think there's a lot more to it though as a film. There's so many more actors. There's so much more scenes. There's so much more.
But it's the complete opposite of Reservoir Dogs. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like about both movies.
Yeah.
It's a completely different take from the same director. You know.
That's why me and you love Jackie Brown as well. It's the simplicity about it.
It's so simple, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so right.
What do you think?
Well, personally, I think Reservoir Dogs number 7. I didn't even have it in my top 10. I don't even have it in my top 3 Tarantino.
Well,
but
I'm happy with that.
Are you okay with that?
I'm alright.
I'm okay with that.
Reservoir Dogs number 7. Okay.
And then Once Upon a Time 6.
Reservoir Dogs number 7. Okay. Well, then we just go.
We debate the other two first.
Do you want to debate between Once Upon a Time and The Prestige? So, which do you prefer over The Prestige, Christopher Nolan? That's the only Nolan movie we have on the list, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I'd pick Once Upon a Time over.
Yeah,
I would too.
I think so as well. As an overall movie, I think again, different styles. But I think as a movie to watch it, like you could rewatch Once Upon a Time how many times over?
So many times, yeah.
I think.
But The Prestige is absolutely amazing.
Of course,
it's amazing.
The best Nolan movie. You would say Interstellar slightly pips it, but you put it in your top 3.
Number 2,
number 2, yeah.
It's so good.
Love that movie. So we have The Prestige number 6. We'll go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood number 5 then. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then I think number 4 we're fairly safe with, are we?
Yeah. Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine.
It's high for some of us, and it's a bit lower for some of us. For me in the middle.
Well, it's low for me.
Yeah.
But it's in your 4 favorites. It's in Adam Guidon's 4 favorites. It's in your 4 favorites.
So 4 is a perfect space for it.
Yeah, and I think it's in someone else's that we know too.
It definitely is someone. Yeah.
And then that's the romance ticked off the list as well.
So we've got a romance movie in there now.
Yeah.
Now is our top 3, and it's just about what order we do this. So we've kind of come to the conclusion that the Wyse guys' 3 best films ever made are 2001: A Space Odyssey, La Haine, and City of God. Which way we put them is the only debate. Okay, so we'll get each of how you would do it first. How would you put them in your top 3?
Okay, let me think. This is so tough. I might do La Haine 3, 2001 2, City of God 1 for me.
Okay. For me, is the exact same.
All right.
Lahane 3, 2001: A Space Odyssey 2, and City of God number 1.
Yeah, mine's complete opposite.
Wow. Okay.
So I would say City of God 3, Lahane 2. Well, if I'm going off just me alone, I'd say 2001, 2, and then Lahane 1. But if we're taking it of a collective, the only movie that's actually been in all three of our top 10s was 2001.
Yeah, that's actually a really good shout.
So I think for that reason,
it should be
number one. But
yeah,
then again, I'm open to
debate. That's not a bad debate there, because
you can't go wrong.
No, I think these three are interchangeable different days.
Yeah.
And I think I said before, they probably are the three most talked about movies on the podcast.
Yeah.
For the right reasons. There's obviously ones that aren't for the right reasons, but them three are the ones we always come back to in every single conversation. But I'd be happy with 2001 number 1.
The one thing I say about 2001: A Space Odyssey is I can't be convinced that everyone watching this is going to like it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can be convinced everyone that watches this is going to love City of God.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
And if we say 2001: A Space Odyssey is the Wyse Guy's best film of all time, knowing that there's people watching this that would genuinely give it 2 stars.
Yeah.
Because we do know that.
Yeah, we do,
it is a bit of a Marmite film in that sense, that it's not a safe bet that you will love it.
And it was the introduction movie to everything as well, wasn't it? City of God.
The City of God was the movie that started the podcast.
Yeah.
Really.
It is. But then again, we're given what we think is the best
That's
film.
true.
We're not.
Yeah,
we're
not
considering the audience, but
of course,
what we think is the actual best film.
It's also the only English speaking in which has to give it a little bit of favour. Yeah, I mean, there's probably more English in these movies, just in the background or something. Tourists.
Well, no, Shane, you said Lahane was your 1, so do you want to debate that anyway?
You put Lahane over both 2001 and City of God.
We both said 3, but you think it should be higher. So.
It's just preference, though.
But you need to stamp your place.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're all 5 stars for me. That's the thing. And like you said, it's on a different day I could have one over the other.
Yeah.
But it's just Lahane has always been my
your number
favorite,
1. Yeah. City of God, Lahane, 2001: Space Odyssey. Did you agree with anything? Was any of your positions the same as ours? No.
In the top 3.
In the top 3. No. There, no. Yeah. Complete opposite. Yeah. So right. I just want to put it down how me and Sean would have it, and then how Shane would have it. I'm going to edit this part out. And then Shane, you would have
City of God 3rd, 2001.
So we all have 2001
in the middle.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Fine, then.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
And then
Lahane. So we can give Lahane number 3.
But are you happy with that then?
I think can we all be happy in 2001 number 2?
Yeah,
because I'm happy because we all love that movie. But
too.
Just because of the slight Marmite factor, I wouldn't put it number 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to put 2001: A Space Odyssey as number 2. And Shane, why do you think Lahane should be above City of God?
Like I said, it's literally just personal preference. I think they're both as good as each other.
Yeah,
they're 2 foreign films, and they have similar enough themes in them.
Yeah.
Just prefer Lahane over.
Fair enough.
It's simple as that. I think it's a lot more simplistic than City of God.
Yeah, City of God is so many different, multifaceted elements to it.
Yeah, maybe that's just what I like more. In the way I'd say I like Reservoir Dogs more than I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Just the simplicity factor. But yeah, that's pretty much why I prefer
That's it. And now that would be why I'd argue it be number 3.
Yeah.
Is because it's a short film. It's black and white. It's got a small cast, small budget.
Yeah.
But it's very well done and it's perfect. Yeah. But that's why I just couldn't put it number 1, is because of those look, I gave it 4.5. I didn't actually give it a 5 star.
Yeah.
But I still love it so much. But we've all given City of God 5 stars.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
I do think I'm just thinking about it in the last few minutes. I think City of God probably is the Wyse Guy number 1.
I think it should be.
Yeah.
Personally.
Even personal preference aside, I think everybody hears about City of God.
We've heard about it more than any other movie, really, to be honest. And we both put it as our number 2.
Yeah.
And both of our number 1s aren't here. So yeah.
It just goes
Lahane number 3.
Yeah.
And then City of God number 1.
That's not a bad list.
It is the Wyse Guys movie.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
It really is.
So boys, we have got the 10 best movies of all time. You've heard it here from the Wyse Guys, the most perfectly curated list, the definitive list, the 10 best films of all time. If you haven't seen any of them, you need to watch them. Number 10, Mad Max Fury Road. Number 9, Hero. Number 8, The Shining. Number 7, Reservoir Dogs. Number 6, The Prestige. Number 5, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Number 4, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Number 3, La Haine. Number 2, 2001: A Space Odyssey. And number 1, City of God. What do you think of the list, boys?
I think I'm happy with that.
It's a great list.
Someone in the comments would be like, "This is some Hollywood bullshit."
Yeah.
Where is this
entry level Hollywood crap? Where's the Seven Samurai? Where's the Seventh Seal? Where's this?
Don't mind that.
But again, it's just preference. Like this is what we think is our top 10, which is hard to do as a 3 collective, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I don't know why I did this stupid thing here. Why we're on? We would throw in 3 honorable mentions, boys.
Yeah.
We've already did our honorable mentions for our personal lists. Can we come up with any ourselves? Just 3 that we want in there.
We pick one each.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
1 each.
Okay. So Sean, what do you want to pick?
I'm gonna say Pulp Fiction.
Well, I'm happy with Pulp Fiction too because I had that as one of my honorable mentions. So Pulp Fiction is an honorable mention. Shane?
But do you want to pick another one as well?
I'll pick one. Do you have one on top of your head?
It's a toss-up between Citizen Kane and Chinatown. I think they're both as good as each other. They were my number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, fair.
For best movies. So I'll edge towards Chinatown.
Yeah, you give that your number 1.
Yeah.
And then for my, obviously Goodfellas, of course, Shawshank Redemption, Old Boy, great ones. But I'm going to say Amelie. Amelie as my favorite rom-com. If you like something a little bit lighthearted, make sure to watch Amelie. It's in French, but I'm sure you'll be able to get over it. Maybe not you, Ronan Gorham, but I'm sure the rest of you will. Yeah, boys, anything else you'd like to add?
No.
I'd probably say that anyone who's going to go watching these movies, just don't watch them all in order because these are like, well, in our opinion anyway, as good as it gets. Just kind of mix it up a bit. Watch one every once in a while.
Yeah.
You don't want to blow your wad and watch all 10 best films in 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, if you watch all this, then every other movie's just going to be
it's just going to drop off like a cliff then.
Yeah, so definitely, what's the word? Just watch them in...
enjoy them.
Yeah.
Like a fine wine.
Yeah.
A movie that we haven't watched, none of us have watched, but I heard is very good, is Cinema Paradiso.
Yeah.
That's one we need to watch.
I actually wanted to watch that for this.
And we'll probably do an updated version of this in a good while. It will take a while before we can watch a few movies. Maybe if we have someone else here as well, we can add them into the mix and do another top 10, something like that. But
I actually might add Psycho as well for honorable mention.
Yeah.
I watched that last night and it's class. Another horror, but
yeah,
definitely want to watch.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks for watching.